We never left. We've been here the whole time.
Well, that's true. I've been, yeah, I haven't moved too much. That's for sure. A little bit upstairs, a little bit front door, a little bit in the kitchen to make a snack.
Yeah.
But it's so great to see everybody. Hello, hello. Oh my goodness. So thank you, DM, for joining us again. So be sure and watch the chats, because DM is going to be dropping a whole bunch of info because she is awesome. And thank you, DM, so much for all of your help. And let's see, we've got Bonnie. Hello. We've got Sarah Lee. We've got Becky. Hello there. Good to see you. And Jan, Linda. I know, we're back again. You can't keep us away. Not on Wednesdays. We have too much fun on Wednesdays. We got to be here. Hi, Sherry. So I am back with Jen.
Hi, Sherry.
I know we do this every Wednesday, double sale. It is awesome. And this week we've got Gina, who's all caffeinated and hydrated.
I'm hydrated. So just so you know, I may have to get up when it's not my turn and visit the restroom. You know, it's
Right.
a lot of water.
That is a lot of water. But I hope everybody was able to get a snack if you joined us this morning. And thank you so much for joining us for the morning sale. That was a lot of fun. And yeah, I look forward to Wednesdays every week with the double sale. It is a blast. And hello, Yippee. Hello,
Yippee.
Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Oh my goodness. So let's go ahead, and if DM's got it available, if not, I will get it. But let's go ahead and get Gina and Jen's links in the chat. I know you guys were probably just with us this morning. You already checked to make sure you're still subscribed to Gina and Jen, but you know what? It can happen that fast. It is amazing how quickly you can be unsubscribed from a channel. And so, yeah, if you haven't had a chance yet today, go ahead and click and make sure you are still subscribed to these two awesome channels. And thank you so much, DM. And hello, Ashley. And if anybody,
I would not be at all shocked if one day I log in to go on my channel and I'm no longer subscribed to myself. It would not shock me at all. I'll be like, where am I? Where did I go? You just don't know. It could happen.
Mm-hmm. I know it is really surprising. And like some non like reselling content, it's like I have been unsubscribed from several channels that I watch, you know, that don't have anything to do with YouTube, or with reselling. They have other things, because sometimes I got to clear it out of my head, you know, to kind of maintain my sanity. I gotta watch a little something. And although a lot of times Disney content does do that for me, but not all the time. Sometimes I need a little something else. And yeah, there are several times I go to find like a channel and I'm like, where? I was just there a couple of days ago. Where'd it go? Boom, unsubscribed. And so, yeah, so it happens all the time. And so, yeah, that's why we mention every time, pretty much every day that we are on YouTube, we absolutely mention that, yeah, check and make sure. And every time you go to a live sale, check and make sure, because a lot of times, you know when someone's on, what day, what time. You're there every week. You know, you go automatically. You don't even need the reminders sometimes. You're like, oh, yep, it's time. Let's go to that channel. make sure you're still subscribed, even if they don't happen to have like subscribers. You have to be a subscriber in order to talk in the chat. But yeah, whoever they have on as a guest, if they have a guest, and the host, make sure you're still subscribed, because it really does helps our channels with all of the algorithms that none of us understand. But I know that they're changing, because sometimes, your content gets out there and sometimes the content doesn't. And it's like, I know those algorithms are changing, and they're, I think, trying to make it better, but it's not
And
always.
hey, if you know somebody that's not regularly going on YouTube and watching stuff, and you think what we do they would be interested in, tell us, tell them about us. They might want to come on and check it out and see. It may be somebody that's not normally on YouTube, a friend locally you have or something, your pool boy, whatever. They could possibly be interested. Like I told my daughter yesterday and her boyfriend, friend, whatever he is, I don't know. I ain't going there. But whatever he is that was with us, I was like, he's in the Coast Guard. He's in the military. And I was like, so are you subscribed to my channel? And he was like, oh, believe me, I am. I was told I had to subscribe. I was like, wonderful. I was like, so you need to tell all your bunk mates that they need to subscribe to my channel as well. He's like, so the whole Coast Guard is like, that would be fantastic. Thank you. So
That would be great.
Great. I love it. Yes, they need to subscribe as well. And all the people that you're picking up, off of the boats, but that aren't supposed to be coming in or whatever, to get them to subscribe too. I'll write it down for you, and you can just pass out cards. It'll be great.
Mary Beth. Yeah, absolutely. And it's so easy to do. Yeah, I know she did. She did say pool boy, didn't she? She slipped that in.
You can bet on my son. Now he probably wouldn't clean your pool. He'd probably just sit there and look at it. But he's cheap.
Well.
he'll be up for bid soon.
Oh my goodness. Yes. For everybody who has a pool boy or any other kind of handy person you have around the neighborhood. Hey. But yeah, like I always say, make new friends at the grocery store. Get them to subscribe. Oh my goodness. But
just go in the grocery store and throw out cards. Just like fly everywhere. Stick them in in between the cans on the shelves.
I wonder what they would do.
It might work. You never know.
I wonder. That would be interesting.
I always look at those things when I see people where people stick coupons or whatever in between cans. And I always look at it. You never know. They might have their cell phone right there and pull it up and go, hey, that's kind of cool.
Exactly.
That's our budget for marketing, y'all. We go to the grocery store with Post-it notes.
That's about it. That is about it. Let's see. I saw Cindy pop in. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Steph. And everyone else who's popped in, if I haven't yet had a chance, if these ladies haven't yet had a chance to say hello, and welcome. It is great to see you. But this is not the only sale that we do each week, although this is an awesome sale. Jen has got other stuff going on this week. And so, Jen, why don't you let people know where else they can find you? You've got some exciting stuff coming up.
Yeah, so tomorrow is the Spin Your Thursday with Roy and Jen sale. Roy is with Dust Not Included. That is at 5:30 p.m. Central. This week we are on his channel. We alternate channels every week. And then Friday is the Twin Sisters sale. We're going to do a live shop our haul because we spent all day together on Saturday going thrifting. So the items that we purchased that day are what we are selling on Friday. So it should be a fun one.
And DM put in the link for your big event next week also.
Oh yeah, so next week we're doing myself and Mark and Michael are doing another Friends Selling with Friends kind of marathon-ish. We start at noon. There are 11 or 12 resellers that are going to participate. Each reseller has 30 minutes to sell whatever they want in those 30 minutes. And there's a very eclectic group this time. So a lot of different items, maybe some things you guys aren't aware of, maybe the sellers you aren't aware of, but that's the reason why we do it. So that way we could introduce you guys to different and newer resellers that you may not have known about. So it's always fun. Everyone brings really cool items. The one we did last month was by far amazing. So I'm sure this one is going to be amazing as well. We're going to do it every month on a Tuesday. We're going to do that and have a big marathon and as many resellers as we can. We try to limit it to like 11 or 12, just for time wise, because it gets hard sitting in a chair for 6-7 hours.
That's a long time.
But it's fun. It's fun. And it's cool to see what other sellers are selling because not everybody is vintage. Not everybody is, jewelry. Not everyone is glass. So it's fun. It's kind of fun. So, yeah.
All right. And Gina, what have you got coming up in the near future?
So in the near future, I have a nap after this. And then tomorrow night at 9 p.m. on my channel, Eastern Time, which is Southern Siren Vintage, I will be having a live sale. It will probably be a haul sale of what all I have picked up recently to share with you guys. So it's stuff you haven't seen yet. I like to do one of those a week just because I think it's fun. Because I forget what I've picked up by that time. So it's always like, an amazing thing for us to go through it together. Because sometimes I pull stuff out of, a piece of paper that's wrapped in. I'm like, what is this? Oh, I forgot all about that. It's really exciting. So it's fun for me too to show it and share it with you guys. And then every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern, I have another live sale on my channel. And then, like I said before, I'll be having a few more sales, during the month. And then towards the end of the month on the 24th, I'm going to be doing my birthday sale. Not my YouTube birthday, but my actual birthday of being an old dinosaur. I will be having a sale to celebrate that I am still alive. So make sure you can join me for that. Hey, Erin. So make sure you can join me for that. I'm going to be having, like I said, Trish is going to be doing it whether she wants to or not. She just didn't realize it yet. And I don't know what time or anything like that. I haven't gotten the specifics, but I'm going to be having a lot of fun sellers. I've been in cahoots for a few days now with, I don't know if she's in here right now, but Denise said that she would join in with me, which I think will be a lot of fun because we're both wackadoodle. So that's fun. And some other people that you may not, go to their sales or follow. I've got Lorianne Sugar Britches. She said that she would do it. And Tam, some other people. So it's still in the works, but it should be a lot of fun. It's a wide variety. She was saying with Friends Selling Friends, it's a wide variety of personalities and product. So you just don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to be. It could be a train wreck, but that's part of the fun. So that's what I got going on in the near future.
Train wrecks are fun too.
Yeah, that's usually every week for me. So it kind of gets boring after a while because you're just used to seeing it. It's like something's going to be messed up. Let's see what it's going to be today.
Oh my goodness. So I do recognize most of the names joining us, but if it is your first time purchasing from any of us, please be sure and send us your information, your YouTube name, your legal name, your mailing address, and your PayPal email address. And if any of that information changes at any point, please, if you buy something, you're like, oh, new mailing address, or, oh, I got a new email address, just be sure and let us know if your updated information. And we use Pirate Ship for shipping. We use PayPal for invoicing. I'm shipping from Washington State. I'm on the West Coast. Jen is in the center in Texas. And Gina is in Florida. So we have a little bit of everywhere covered in the US. Hi, Ravi.
We covered the
And
whole United States right there.
yep, yep.
One
And
short of the other.
I will be back tomorrow morning on my channel with the lunchtime sale. It starts at 11:30 Eastern time. Friday also, but Friday's going to be special because it is all Halloween day. So I did this a couple weeks ago and we're going to do it again. So my morning sale will be all Halloween. And then the Sue Spezio show, which starts at 7 p.m. Eastern with Aaron Proctor and Sue Spezio, is going to be all Halloween this Friday. So it is going to be a lot of fun. And I think, aside from shipping costs are not included in the cost of the item that you are purchasing. And that is going to be based on where you live in relation to us, the size of the box, the weight of the box, all that good stuff. But that's why we use Pirate Ship to keep the shipping costs down. And I think that is pretty much everything. But if you have questions in the chat along the way about anything that you see, please let us know your questions. We want to get them answered before we call an item sold and it's gone. And we just want to make sure we get you all the info you need. So with that, we are going to go ahead and get started with the sale. We are going to start with Jen because if we don't start with Jen, bad things happen. She's the good
universe.
Things in the universe. All right, my first item is going to start at $5, and I have a little Raggedy Ann doll, and it's little. It is little, but it is older. Right here, there is no tag. There is no tag on it. But I thought it was the cutest little thing. I had never seen one just this little. It's like a little pocket Raggedy Ann. So I will measure her. She measures 6.5 inches long, and then her body is about 4 inches. So 6.5 by 4. And I don't know what she's filled. It's not just regular stuffing because it is a little hard. Or stiffer. It's not hard. I mean, I can still push, but it is a little stiffer. Like, I don't think it's polyfill unless it's just really old stuff, but
maybe sawdust.
Maybe because it feels stiffer like in here. This is pretty thin.
Right, Mary. Mary says straw. Yeah.
Maybe
another good suggestion.
It just feels different from like I have 2 more Raggedy Anns for this sale, and it feels different for sure from those 2. So, all right, if there's no interest in this one, we will pass. And then my next Raggedy Ann is actually a Snowden one. It's going to start at $5 as well. But Snowden was a movie, right? You had a Snowden piece.
Yes, I think it was either a movie or a TV special or something. Yeah.
So Snowden and Friends is what this one says. Made exclusively. It's made exclusively for Target stores. 1990. I think that says 1998.
And Linda, question for you.
1998.
Were you interested in the first Raggedy Ann or the Snowden Raggedy Ann?
Oh, sorry.
Because she came in right at the tail end.
The baby one.
The baby.
Okay. The baby. All right. I got you down. All right, got you. Thank you. All right, so this one is a little bigger. It's got little beans in its booty, so it can sit up if you would like. It does say Raggedy Ann right here on her little apron or dress. It even has little hearts as the little buttons right there. And this one measures 8.25 inches tall, and its body is 5.5 inches long. I don't know if this one has the, oh, you can't see the closure. The closure sewn on her. I was going to see if she had the little heart. All right, we're going to pass on this one. And then, oh, that's it. 2. Round 2. That's 2. Sorry. Got carried away.
All right, Gina.
It's so hard when you're used to doing sales by yourself too. You just keep going.
I was just going to keep going.
I've done that before. I'm out of control.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, anyway, I found something over here that I didn't realize. I'm always finding things when I'm about to show them. It's crazy. Okay, so I have for my first, it's going to be choice of, and I'm just going to do them at a flat $5 instead of waiting for bidding and all that kind of stuff. It's just going to be a flat $5. Choice of. And these are all part of the Muffy Vanderbeer series. Some of these go for a lot more and all that, but it's okay. So you'll just get a great deal. I don't know all their names. Some of them still have their hang tags, some don't. So this is Betsy Ross, kind of like Betsy, but it's a bear. Betsy Ross.
That's cute.
And she's got like this little apron thing on. And down in here, which I didn't realize till just now when there's thread in there for her to sew her flag.
Cute.
I had no idea. And she's got her little apron on, which is stitched. Well, no, that's actually painted on. I thought it was stitched since it's Betsy Ross. But anyway, she does have her tag. She's got this long dress on. There's her little legs, which you can.
You got Sarah Lee.
So that's the first one. I'll show them all to you. You can tell me which ones you want. This one, I don't know what his name is, but he's something. He's something in this collection. I think it says it on here, but I can't see it. But it's this little guy. So he kind of matches her. I think they were part of like an Americana collection or something. So there's this guy. We'll just call him B because I don't know what his name is. And then these are adorable. These are my favorites, y'all. Favorites. Look at this.
Aww.
Is that not adorable? And these were part of some, I forgot what, some kind of tea something collection. They got the little tea bags on them. Pagoda, blue pagoda tea. But look how cute that is. Adorable. And then she's got her little match that's a bunny. That's her little friend. The little bunny friend. These are so cute. I love those. And then you got the chef. Only 2 more. The chef bunny, which I think is really cute too. Still got his little shoes. And then finally another one that kind of goes along with that Americana one. What is his name? Paul Revere instead of Paul Revere. Paul Revere. So cute little things. I mean, I picked these up and I was like, those are just freaking adorable. So I had to grab them. So Sarah Lee came in. Let's see which one she wants. I'm just going to give them like numbers. That'll just be easier. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit my keyboard. 5 or 6. So that way she can just let me know which ones are ones. You want the chef. Okay, got the chef. Is there any other ones that you wanted? Or if there's anybody else that was interested in those at $5 a piece, you can just let us know and we can move on. And that way I won't take so much time. I'll do something fast. We're going to do something fast. So I'm gonna do this is a little trinket box. I'm gonna do a flat price on it so we can go get through this.
You just have to go fast. We're not in. You're fine.
I know. I just didn't want to,
Okay, hang on.
Number 6.
Okay, so let's just double check. Nancy, did you want number 6 or are you putting in 6 for an offer? I just want to make sure. So Nancy, let us know which one you're interested in, just to confirm which one.
And Sarah Lee said she sent you her info. Hi, Nathan.
Okay, thank you, Sarah Lee.
Good to see you.
And then Nancy will see which one she was talking about.
Right. Just which
this
one
was number 6, if that's the one you wanted.
Okay.
I think.
So the Paul Revere was number 6.
Paul Revere.
The
Revere.
Paul Revere. Okay.
All right. Look at that. She even got the name right. Nancy.
I know. She's good.
A gold star.
Okay. So I'll put those to the side and then I'll show them again at the end if there's anybody interested. Or if you're watching, like we always say, if you're watching, going through, and you decide in the middle of the sale you want something, throw something in the chat to let us know.
Yep.
And so for my second item, I don't like to spend a lot of time. I feel like I'm wasting y'all's time when I do. So for my second item, I have this little frog, kind of relaxing trinket box. Got a piece of fuzz on him. Cute little guy. I always say I don't see any damage. Now I look in the camera. It's like, do I see any damage? From my naked eye, I don't see any. And usually I'll see it in the camera if there is. But he is like a ceramic. And we're going to start him at $4.
Okay.
So a little $4 trinket box. I'll give you a measurement. He's not tiny. He's got some size.
And he's got that hay kind of look to him.
I have 15,000 measures and rulers, and I can't ever find one of them. It's crazy. So he's about 3 inches tall. Yeah, he's just kind of relaxing. And he's like just waiting for the girl frog to come by. He's like, yeah, I'm playing hard to get. I'm not interested. I'm really just not. He's kind of on a lily pad. They painted that to look like a lily pad. And then these little swirly things, which I'm not going to say what it looks like to me. Down there on the bottom. And there's like, where a tag used to be like adhesive. What'd you say?
Tadpoles.
Tadpoles. Yeah, it is tadpoles, I'm sure.
But yeah.
It does look like other things.
Hi, Debbie.
Exactly. Exactly. Dave. It's like, you just come over here to me. He's a narcissistic frog. And it is hinged. I don't really know who made it. I just thought he was cute. But if there's no interest, that's okay. We'll pass on him. Now I'll put him over here with the other bears. He can join the other bears and try to get along.
Yes, and as Gina mentioned, anything that we pass on, if you are interested in that, we will be bringing it back for the speed round. However, if you get a notion in half an hour, 15 minutes from now that you missed out, you'd like to grab it, you just let us know in the chat. I have a pair of salt and pepper shakers, and I could not resist them because I thought that they were such a cute little couple. Let me highlight this really quick. So they're not very big. They won't take up a lot of room, but look at him. He's like a little chef. His apron on, and then his hat, top of her head, and she's got a cute little apron on her. Here is the bottom. They do both have their stoppers and they are marked Japan. I did not realize, but yeah, she does look like she has a repair, doesn't she? Now that I get it, yeah, under the ring lights.
It's amazing what you can see on the camera that you can't see with your naked eyes.
You can't see it, but yeah, either that or that is like some major
She's
crazy.
cute,
But
though.
no,
Reminds me of Downton Abbey.
I think that is a repair. So because of that, and I did not notice that before. So we are going to we are going to drop that down because I feel bad now that I missed that. But we're going to start them at $2 instead. Decorative purposes only. And she does have the repair. But they are a cute set from Japan. You try to. You do your best. But I'm telling you, these ring lights, they bring out everything. Thank you, Susan.
That's why I don't put makeup on in the ring lights, because I don't want to see my face.
Oh my goodness. So we do
but
have
you can
Susan.
use those like you can use those like in a little dollhouse, and your people in your dollhouse could have a chef and a maid.
True.
It's a bougie dollhouse.
That's very true. They would fit in right about that size because they are smaller. They are smaller. Oh, you got to take her for the frog.
The dang frogs.
And thank you, Deb. So we will count this down for Susan. So going once, going twice, and sold to Susan. Thank you.
I got you, Steph. Thanks. I got the dang frog out for you.
Let's see. Put them there. Okay. Hi, Jana.
Hi, Jana.
My next item is going to start at $8. And it is a nice 3-section server. Hi, Anne Marie. You lost electricity. Oh, no. Well, I'm glad it's back. I hope it wasn't out for too long. This one is marked Japan on the bottom. Nice, thick ceramic and lovely pink rose right in the center there. And let me get my ruler here. This is about 7.5 inches across. So nice. You could use that for food. You could use it for jewelry. You can have it on your vanity and separate, I don't know, parts of your makeup. But a very nice made in Japan 3-section server. And I will bring that back for the speed round. And we are going to go back to Jen.
All right. My last Raggedy Ann of the sale, I have, this one's going to start at $5. It has its tag, so you could easily give this one as a gift. It's a doll of the month by Applause, and this was done in 2002. Right here, it does still have its little paper tag. Got a really pretty blue velvety little dress on. She has her bloomers right here. She probably has a little muff that she's holding on to. Really cute. I was going to see if she has and she does have her I love you right there on her chest. You can see that. There we go. Right there. Little hat. She measures 9 inches tall and her body is about 4 inches. So 9 by 4.
I did not know Applause had dolls of the month. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
I know, right?
And we've got Linda in for 5. Hi, Apple.
Hey, Linda. Hello, Apple.
Is it hot in New York, Apple?
Ooh, it's hot out. All right. Well, we can count it down for classic. Going once. Going twice. And sold to classic. Thank you, classic. It's coming to you.
Ooh, it's 94. That is hot.
That is hot for New York. All right, my next item is going to start at $6, and I have a lot of Scrabble tiles. I know you guys craft with these, so you could just sit at home, spell out whatever you want. I was going to count all these, and then I got bored after 30, and there was still a big pile left. So there's more than 30. There's more than 30 in here. I will take them out. They're just wood. I mean, I think we've all seen Scrabble tiles, but I know you guys craft with them. And then I also have I don't have the board, but I also have these if you wanted to use these as well. I could throw them in if you don't want these. That's fine too, just because of weight. But Scrabble tiles. I was going to say 60, but there's way more than 60 because there's a big pile. $6 if anyone is interested. Apple, I still got one left, girl. All right, we're going to pass on these, and those were my 2.
Okay. Oh, we've got Susan in.
Oh, thank you, Susan. Do you want the board as well, or the not board, the little holders as well, or no? Hey, Mike and Michael.
DM.
There's got to be some kind of craft you can do with those little holders because they're wood. I mean, there's got to be something you can do with them, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen people make assemblages, which like spell out, like leave the Scrabble tiles on them, and then have like a bottle brush trees or whatever behind it too. Sure. All right, I will throw them in for you, Susan. Thank you.
Great. And we'll go to Gina.
You might could like put them together and make like a small little frame or something. That would be cute.
Yeah.
I always try to recycle everything. I hate throwing things away. You know, it's like there's got to be something we can do with it. I don't know, but there's got to be something. Okay, so next up, I have the tiniest Mickey Mouse I've ever seen in my life. He is a miniature satin glass. Oh, let me give you a price. He's going to start at $6. He is a satin glass Mickey on top of like a little crystal cube. Let's see if he's going to focus for you. I may have to hold him like this.
Oh, wow.
He is tiny. Getting him to focus is impossible too. Let's see if I can do it better this way. No, you don't want to focus today? That's okay. I'm just going to sit here and be patient for a minute. But he is a little Mickey, tiny. I've never seen one this small in my life. And the cube at the bottom has got like, it's a prism, like the colors come through it. Oh, there he goes. For a second. There he is. So it's a tiny little Mickey on a cube. He is adorable. He's got his little hands behind him. I'll give you a measurement. I think he's like 1 1/4 inches. He is the smallest little Mickey I've ever seen in my life. No damage to him. He's in perfect condition. I'm trying to show you all the sides without dropping him. Yes, he is tiny. But for anybody that is a Disney collector, I know you look for some of the more unique stuff, and I have never found him. As much Disney stuff as I come across, I have never seen one like this. He's almost like a little award, you know?
Yeah.
He's like a little trophy. He is so small. And let's see how tall he is exactly. He is not even 1¼ inches, just above 1 inch. He is super small. So cute.
From Florida. Gina
I'm from Florida.
Hi, Myra.
Which is why I do come across a lot of Disney stuff. We have a lot of Disney stuff around. So when I see it, I pick it up, especially the small stuff like this, because this is literally an ounce. I mean, this weighs nothing. The box I would put this in to ship it is going to weigh more than this thing weighs.
That's amazing that he is unbroken, and
yeah, he's tiny.
He's so detailed, being so small.
Yeah, you see like his little eyes and his little buttons on his shorts there, and his little nose.
We've got Bonnie in at 6.
Okay. If there's no other interest, we can count it down.
Oh,
All right.
Okay,
Zonnie.
Zonnie.
Find like the world's smallest little light to mount it on. That'd be cool.
Go
Yeah, you need one of the tiny little ones.
Yeah.
twice. And sold, like the little flashlight that you have on your key ring.
That might even be too bright for that.
I just set him on top of my black light. There you go. Thank you, Bonnie. I'll put that to the side for you. Okay, and so my second thing I have is a small as well, and it is amazing. My thing keeps going out. An amazing piece of art glass. It's very detailed for the size it is, but it is a koi fish. It's going to start at $8. It is like an amber glass. Mailman.
Yep. I'll be right back.
It is an amber glass koi fish. He's got some white and yellow running through him. Let me see if I can get the background up here.
Very cool.
I don't know why. For me, it hates me so much.
I like the little corkscrew in the tail, like almost corkscrew. It looks like little
Yeah,
shapes.
they
Cool.
did. They twisted the tail, which is really
That's
cool.
so neat.
And on him, like when you put the black light on, the yellow does glow and his lips glow, which I don't know why the rest of them doesn't glow, but his lips do. Where did I just put my black light? I just had it. There it is. His lips glow. I don't know if you can see it on here, but they glow like a bright orange when you put the black light on.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't know why. It's really kind of cool though. But he is very detailed. There you go. Now you can see it. It's finally focusing. He's got the yellow and the white in there, and he's got a little black eye. Beautiful little piece. Let's see if I can do it. He's about 3 inches. I think he's really cool the way they made him. And they pulled every one of these little fins. These are all hand-pulled little fins and tail. And when they pulled the tail, they twisted it.
I like that. I like that they did that.
And he sits like this when you have him sitting on the table. He does kind of look like a Dr. Seuss fishy. So if there's no other interest, we can start calling it down from Mary Beth.
All right. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Very cool.
Congratulations. Thank you, Mary Beth. You see how I put Trisha right back to work as soon as she sat down. She didn't even have a second.
Don't catch your breath. It's all right.
And that was mine too.
Okay. Hi, Denise. Hi, Maria. Okay, I've got an $8 start for a party light candle holder. So this one is the man on the moon. He's got a little star here in the frosted glass. And then there are stars all around here. Now, this is going to be best if you can hang this. So it's got a hole right here for hanging. This is all made out of metal, and this is frosted glass. And I'm going to put my little battery operated tea light behind it so you can see how he lights up with the tea light. Now, this could also work if you were going to put this on a shelf, but the way that they designed this is that this part that goes flat is above the bottom. So it is either meant for hanging, or if you want to put it on the edge of a shelf, that could also work to have this part hang down. But really cool candle holder. Again, that is the man in the moon. And you can see his face lights up really nicely with the tea light candle. And this is all made out of metal and frosted glass. And it does have a slot. Hold on to it here. It does have a slot there. You can kind of see it. It blends in really well. But there is like a hole within a hole there. So that holds it really steady. So if you want to use a wax candle, that it's got a nice secure spot for it to sit. So it's not going to move around or slide off. But that is $8. And that is by Party Light. It does still have the sticker on the back right there. Okay, then I have also for $8, I have a teapot. This is a metal teapot. I'm pretty sure this is unused because here is the inside, like brand new clean, and it does come with the brochure that says this is by Swan brand. It is chromalin plated. Do not use soda. Just wash it with soapy water. That's all you need. And this has the blue willow pattern on the outside. And oops. So this says, there, I'll do this so that at least the light isn't reflecting. It is made in England. It's Swan brand. It's a 6-cup capacity, and it's called Willowware because it does have the blue willow pattern on the outside here. So I'll kind of spin it around slowly, and you can see that little village that is in the blue willow pattern. You can see that kind of pops out of there. So it is a really pretty teapot. So 6-cup blue willow, made in England, and from what I can tell, never been used.
I don't think, doesn't look like it.
And oh, we have Myra at 8, and we have Jane at 9. Hi, Jane.
Hi, Tracy. Hi, Jane.
And then it has this nice border across the bottom, and then the beautiful blue willow pattern. Oh, there, you can see it a little better if I get in a little closer. We don't get quite as much glare. And we have Myra at 10 and Jane at 12. And then that pattern is repeated on the other side. And then again, the inside is in fantastic condition. Thank you, Myra. Hi, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
And then it does have the holes right in there for where the water gets poured out. And we will count this down for Jane. Get over here. So going once. Going twice. And sold to Jane. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Myra.
Congrats.
And that was my second item. And we are going back to Jen.
All right, my next item is starting at $5, and it's something a little different that I don't normally have, but I have had in the past. But I have some Mandalorian socks for Halloween. So it says all treats, no tricks. It's got little Grogu right there on them. These are brand new. They have never been worn. They are size 6.5 to 12. 6.5 to 12. They are at Disney. Right there. And they're 98% polyester, 2% spandex. They're really kind of soft. They are a little soft. So if you're a fan of The Mandalorian or Star Wars, I just thought these would be cute to wear for Halloween. Especially like if you work in an office or something, these would be fun to this would be fun to dress up your suit. I know my husband wears happy socks. He loves those things because they're pops of colors, really fun. But he wears suits, so he likes to have some fun socks to show his little personality. But look different, but cute. Hi, Zeus.
Because he's in the air conditioning, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he can wear some socks. Otherwise, ooh, I don't know how he would wear socks. It gets so hot.
I know. He's got to have a sense of humor if he's married to me, right? All right. Not seeing any interest in these, but keep that up because I have more socks. These are peanuts. So this one's peanuts, and it says fantastic.
Oh, that is so cute.
So you have Snoopy with the little fangs. These are the same size as well. I'm pretty sure all of them were the same size. Yeah, 6.5 to 12. They are crew socks right here.
DM, there's that 1 week in January where you wear socks, right?
Oh, yeah.
It's cold enough that 1 week.
Exactly.
Hi, Alicia. Nice to see you.
Alicia's in for Snoopy. Yay!
Oh,
Hey.
so cute.
All right. We'll count them down for Alicia. Thank you, Alicia. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Alicia. Congrats, Alicia. Thank you.
All right. Back to Gina.
Yeah, we have like that one day every year that we can dress in something besides short sleeves or sleeveless and get on socks. So we go out that day in all of our winter glory.
Right.
That's what I told my daughter the other day. She's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go get a pumpkin spice latte." I was like, "It's just too hot for that. I'm sorry. It's just they need to have pumpkin spice latte in Florida in like February."
I'm telling you, next week's supposed to be in the 80s. You're going to see all these chicks in their Ugg boots and their jackets.
And they're going to be sweating by the afternoon.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, so next up, I have this piece, which I've had for a little while. I enjoyed it for a while. Then I put it away, so now it's got a little bit of dust on it, but it's really cool. Um, it is like a more contemporary Mercury glass. It's not an antique. It's a more contemporary piece, but it is a cloche with a light under it. It's going to start at 18. But the top is glass, and it's like this cloche design, and then the bottom is a metal, and it's got fairy lights in it. I'm gonna see if I can flip it over and turn them on. I don't know if you'll see them. I'll have to turn my ring light off probably. See if I can flip it over without breaking it. Okay, so you can kind of see them in there with the light on, but at night it is gorgeous.
Oh, I bet. I love Mercury glass.
So it glows at nighttime. It is so much fun.
That's beautiful.
And I'll give you a measurement on how tall it is. It doesn't have any damage to it. It's in good condition, but it does have the fairy lights like built into it. So it's battery operated underneath the base. And let's use the correct side of the tape measure.
It
I do that
helps a
every
little.
time. So it looks like it's just about 14 inches tall. So it's really pretty. The top does come off, so for shipping, it's not a problem. This comes off and, could be packaged separately because it's got these little metal tabs, so you can just pull it off and for shipping. But I think it's just beautiful. Like I said, I've had it for a couple of years, and I've used it in my own home, and I have started recently, like, trying to, purge a little of my collection because I have too much. So I keep bringing stuff in and not taking anything out. That's an issue. So, plus, I was looking at maybe moving, not anytime in the near future, but maybe moving to a little bit smaller place because as my kids get older, I'm not going to need the size of place. I don't have a huge house, but I just need, a nice little hut on a beach somewhere. So I wouldn't be able to take this to my tiny home because I wouldn't have room for it. Somebody had advertised on Marketplace the other day. They were building tiny houses that you could buy if you have the land. You could buy the tiny houses for $11,000.
Yeah, we have tiny house communities here, where it's kind of like trailer parks, but they're tiny homes, and they have their own little community. We have a couple of them.
When I can get my kids out, that's all I need. I just have a storage building behind my tiny home for all the stuff.
Right.
But I don't see any interest. That's okay. Like I said, this is glass.
Your 300 square foot tiny house and your 1,000 square foot storage.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I need. I don't need a place to live in. I need a place just to store the stuff. And then, I see no interest. That's okay. I'm going to turn it off. See if I can.
That is really pretty. And that would be really cool for Halloween.
Yeah, because this comes off, and like I said, it does have the fairy lights built into it, but you can move them around. I'll see if I can take the lid off without breaking it. You can move them around in there to whatever shape you want, and you could put like a skull or something in there and then put the lights around it. So see, the lights are loose, and you can wrap it around whatever you wanted to.
Or a raven or something. Yeah, that would be really cool. And that would look great on a bookshelf, too.
Let's put the lid back on before I break it. Yay, I did it.
Yay.
Okay. And so next up, where did I write these? Okay, so next up, it is an $18 start. These are the vintage Fostoria. Some people call them nut balls. Some people call them salt cellars. But I think they originally were marketed, if I remember correctly, as children's like play dishes, but they are glass. But back then, kids took care of stuff. So I have a set of 4. They are in a pink and they are like the little sherbet glasses. I do have
Aw.
4 of them, and they are adorable. Let me give you a measurement. They stand 1.5 inches tall, and across the lip up here, they are 2.25 inches. So they're really cute. There's no damage. They're all in great condition, and they're that depression pink color. That's got that. It's kind of a blush, but in the right light, it's got that tiny bit of like a peach in it, and they are just so stinking cute. Can you imagine having these as a kid? This is what you played
Right?
with.
You could separate your M&M colors in those.
But I see some people, they market them as salt cellars, which you could use them as that, as individual nut bowls. You can market them as that as well. But I'm pretty sure from my research, because I'd looked at them before, that they were the kids' sets because they came out with plates and bowls and little cups and everything. So your child needed glass sherbet containers from Fostoria.
Yes.
Whose life was that?
Right?
Darling, I just brought you some Fostoria glassware to play with, so make sure you handle it carefully.
But I wonder if like for like it is for like those are like the paper plate version of their dinnerware. You know what I mean? Like that's not really like the fancy stuff they brought out.
I
But it's
know.
fancy now. Like
Yeah, back then it was probably just normal. It's like
yeah. It's
I
like
couldn't
here's
even
the
play.
trash. Here's the trash uranium. Here you go.
I couldn't even play with like the ceramic tea sets as a child because I would break it. They got me a metal one. How sad is
I
that?
have
I like
plastic.
a metal tea set.
Yeah, I had the safe plastic ones.
Yeah, I had the metal. We had the metal. Well, 'cause I guess they were afraid we'd chunk it at each other. Well, we did. That metal kind of hurt though. It was light, but it hurt. You hit the right place.
But I just thought these would be cute for a display. Like if you collect um, depression glass, just having that sitting with your other depression glass because it is small. I just thought that would
Mhm.
be adorable.
And you can use them for whatever purpose you want. You could
Yeah, I
use
mean,
them as a salt cellar. You could use them as a candle holder. Put a little tea
yeah,
light.
good. You could use them for whatever you want to. It doesn't have to be a child set. But I was
Yep.
just like, I don't run across them very often. So when I do find children's
No.
stuff, I pick it up because I think it's adorable.
And
Because
a
I
lot
like
of people collect the miniatures. They do. They because a lot of companies made the miniatures. Yep.
And if you decorate your home or your holidays with pink, because I know a lot of people do pink Christmas trees and that kind of thing in the
Yes.
vintage. Imagine this with a little bottle brush tree in it, like them lined up,
Mhm.
all 4 of them with little bottle brush trees in them. It would be adorable.
Or
But
your little
I
shiny
don't see
brights.
anybody.
Yeah.
Yes, you put a little shiny bright in each one of them. You can use them for a lot of stuff. But I don't see any interest. That's okay. We're going to put those to the side over here before I mess them up some way because I'm notorious. And that was my 2.
Nice, Bonnie. Nice. She bought her great
Oh,
granddaughter
wonderful.
a set. Yeah, a few months ago. It's a Christmas gift. Yeah.
Aw.
It's gonna have fun with that.
Hi, Daisy.
All right. So while I was at the last community sale, I got some Easter bunnies. Now, if nobody's interested in Easter bunnies, I will put them away for Easter, but I thought I'm going to try it, see if anybody's feeling it for Easter. They can be stored at your house instead of at my house for Easter, but we'll see. So they are going to start at $7 for choice. Have 3 different ones to pick from. And I'll show you. So they're little shelf sitters. And they've got these cute little thimble and like little cottontail legs. And then they've got little puffy feet. And then they sit. So here is the first one. He's got his carrot, his bow tie. It has a tag, but it doesn't really say much on the tag about them. Just that they're new material, that I don't really know anything about them. When they are sitting, they are almost 11 inches tall. And then their legs do go down pretty much the same. So that is choice number 1. Choice number 2 is the little green one here. And he has like little burlap overalls. He's got green legs. He also has a carrot and a bow tie and a hat. The hat's kind of a seersucker-like material. And he's got, it's a little faux pocket. I thought it was a real pocket. Not a real pocket. Okay, and then the third one is the little girl. Let's see, you have to sit over here. Okay. And then she's got her little flower basket and a cute little dress. And here is the back with the crisscross and her lace collar. She's got a little bow in her hair. And so those are $7 each. All right, so we'll let you think about those. Hi, Gina. So they are $7. And again, they can stay at my house until we get closer to Easter, or you can grab them now and they can stay at your house for Easter. And then I have Fitz and Floyd snowmen. So it is a set of 3 Fitz and Floyd snowmen. They come in their original box, which I will show you here. They are Holly Jolly snowmen. I did take them out of the box already. Does it say what year? 2004. So they are 2004. Ooh, almost 20 years old. But here are the set of 3. So this guy, you can see he's kind of tumbling. He's got a cute little scarf. His fancy little tails. Just mark handcrafted. And then here is the second one. And then the third one. Yep, he's upside down. He's the acrobatic one. So that is the top. That is his bottom. So all 3 of them and the original box, $12 for the Fitz and Floyd snowmen. All right, so we will pass on those. And we are going to go back to Jen. Oh, Sherry. All right, while Jen's getting her item ready, going once, going twice, and sold to Sherry. Thank you, Sherry.
Sorry, Amazon came.
Ooh, that's exciting.
All right, my next item's going to start at $5. I have more socks. These are peanuts as well, and it says totally corny on them, and it has Snoopy with some gross candy corn. You should just throw it in the trash.
I'll take the candy corn.
Will do.
So these are also 6.5 to 12. They are crew socks, and they just have Snoopy and some candy corn on them. Right here.
Snoopy is clearly the best part of the sock, though.
I mean, exactly. Let's see if it says, yeah, peanuts, just peanuts.com. So $5 for these Snoopies.
See, they knew peanuts with candy corn.
Oh,
Totally
yes.
corny. Ah,
Yes.
I did not catch that. I did not catch that. All right, Alicia is in at 5. We can count them down for Alicia. I'm glad y'all like them. I was like, should I get socks? But they were so cute. And they're so easy for Halloween. All right, so going once.
Instant costume.
Going twice. Oh, and Alicia loves candy corn.
Oh,
It's
hey,
sold.
Alicia.
Ew. Ew. But they're coming to you. Thank you, Alicia. All right, my next pair of socks are $5 as well, and these are Disney Nightmare Before Christmas. So these are Halloween Town. So it has the little skeleton dude. Yeah, these are 6.5 to 12 as well. Disney's Tim Burton Nightmare Before Christmas, established 1993. Wow, is that when that came out? That was only 93?
I think so.
30
Wow.
years. Yeah, I think they are having the the 30-year anniversary.
Wow. Didn't seem like that. Doesn't seem like that long ago.
And we've got Ashley in first at 5.
Yay. I know, I do like the movie. I just didn't think it was from 93, though. Huh. I thought it was much later. I thought it was like 96, 97. Makes sense.
It's hard in the 90s and stuff to remember how old
Yeah.
things are.
Y'all don't want to know what I was doing in the 90s. No, I was kidding. I was graduating and getting married. That's what I was doing. I was like, it was the 80s. The 80s was my time. Right there.
And we've got Linda in at 7.
Thank you, Linda. They're very soft, too. Ashley's in at 8. Thank you, Ashley. Hi, Tina.
Hello,
Good to
Tina.
see you.
Lots of gel and hairspray.
Gel and hairspray.
There you
Yup.
go. There's the 90s. Oh, Linda is out to Ashley.
All right. Thank you so much. So we
Okay.
can count it down. Going once. Going twice. And sold for $8 to Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. They are coming to you. All right. Those were my 2.
All right. We are going to Gina.
I think my hardest time is thinking that 2000 was 23 years ago.
I know.
Every time I see something, like you were talking about earlier, every time I see something that's got like 2002, and I was like, oh, it's not that old. And I'm sitting there going, wait, that's like 21
Wait, that's
years.
20 years ago. I know.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
Crazy.
I don't know who let that happen. Someone
either,
was
but I
obviously in charge and they let it happen.
I think we need to fire whoever that was.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't agree. I think it's bad, and I'm really not
I
happy
don't
with it right
agree.
now. So next up, I have another miniature item for you. I don't know what I was doing with miniatures over here, but I was just like, small stuff. So this is actually made by Bug House, which any of you that collect the miniature stuff, you know who Bug House is. They do all kinds of little miniature stuff. And if you go back after this and watch my video I put out for Busch Gardens, and I have a hippo. I have a hippo. It is a mini
Aw.
hippo, and he is super adorable. These Bug House things are made of like a ceramic. They may be bone. I don't remember. I haven't looked at them in a long time. But I'm gonna start the hippo at $6, and he is so stinking cute. Little hippo guy with his mouth open. He does have his Bug House Japan sticker on the bottom still. He's in great
And
condition.
you need a house hippo. Everybody needs a house
do.
hippo.
And he's sitting there, look, he's got his mouth open going, feed me. Feed me, Seymour. But I'll give you a measurement on him. He's so stinking cute. He is.
Hold on one second. While you're measuring him, Jana would like your little pink miniatures for 18.
Okay, I got you, Jen. I'll write you down. Thank you, sweetheart.
Hi, Lisa. Lisa is in for 6 for the hippo.
He is a 1 1/4 inches long, and he is a 1 1/4 inches tall. So he's like me. He is as big around as he is tall. Just beach ball shaped, you know. But that's why we float in water, because we're beach ball shaped. But I like that they put the brown, you know, like glaze on there, and they put like that darker color. I think that's so cool. Now, my hippo I saw yesterday at Busch Gardens was gray, and he was under the water. And the display where they have in the enclosure, it's like halfway up is the water, so you can see underneath and see his body, and then at the top you see his little snout sticking out. It's hilarious. And he was huge. He's been eating, y'all. So if there's no other interest, we're going to start counting it down for Lisa.
All right. Going once.
As I say, I'm going to make Trisha do it.
Going twice. And sold to Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa. I'll set him over here for you. And that was my first shot. I got confused, y'all. So I can count to 2.
Good job.
I promise. On good days. So next up, I don't know exactly how old this is. I know it's got some age to it just because of the frame, but I picked it up because I just thought it was interesting. I like historical stuff. This is someplace in Germany that I can't say, which is most places in Germany. I can't speak English, so you expect me to do that? But it's a double frame, and the reason I picked it up is because not only the historical significance of it, but because the glass is convex inside of it. And I was like, even if you didn't like these 2 pictures, you could pull them out and put something else in there. So this, where did I write this down? There it is, $8 start. I can't even read my own writing today. $8 start, and is a double, like historic landmark places, I guess. And then they put like this silvery film thing underneath it, I guess, to give it more texture. I don't know what it was for. It's like in the water and everything, so it's reflective.
Oh yeah, it's very foil like. Yeah.
It says Endigen an Ruldesheim something. I don't know.
Nailed
But
it.
like I said, I got it because I liked the frame especially, and I liked that it had the convex glass in it, because it's really hard to find that glass like that. So here is the back. It's got the nailed back on it, Here was the original price tag, $5.50, which I don't know what that relates to in German money. I have no idea. But I love the label on it. Is like one of those little paper labels. It was like a stamp almost. Isn't that
Oh
cute?
yeah.
We've got
I'll give you a
Lisa
list
in
of it.
at 8.
Yeah, I just thought, you could use it for something else probably if you didn't like that. But I just thought it was really cool looking, especially this picture I thought was cool. And I actually looked this picture up and I forgot what it said about it. But so I didn't learn anything really because I forgot what I read. But it was good to know at the time. So the frame is actually 12 inches wide by 4.5 tall. And I like the texture on the center right there. You see how they textured that? It almost looks like it's gold leaf. It's not, but that's what kind of the look it has. I think that's pretty. So if there's no other interest, we can start counting it down.
All right. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa. I'll put that over here for you as well. Congratulations. And that was 2 for me.
All right. And Gina's just showing off that she can count to 2 so easily.
I know. You see that? I'm so proud.
All right. My next item is going to start at $8. And it is a beautiful green glass dolphin. It does not glow, but it is lovely green glass. And the top fin is kind of off to one side, the way that they made it. It isn't like right down the center. Let's see. Yeah. So it's off to one side. It does sit very nicely, though, just like this. It sits very well on a surface. And it is about 5 inches long. And it's about 2 inches wide. And there is the fin, so it's kind of clear. And then the green is more on the inside. You can see the fin on top is clear. The ones on the sides, there's the other side. Those are clear also. And there is the face. He does have little pinched eyes. Oh, about 5 inches long for the dolphin. All right, so you can think about the dolphin. And up next, I have a cutting board that was made in Thailand. And it has a horse handle. So the handle is bolted in here. So it's not going anywhere. There it is, made in Thailand. And this is in really beautiful condition.
That'd make a good charcuterie board where it looks like the horse is grazing on the stuff. That'd be neat.
Now, this is one of the few items I do still have remaining from the World Traveler Estate. Now, did they get this in Thailand and bring it back? I don't know. Or if it just coincidentally was made in Thailand and they picked it up here. I have no idea. But the handle is on here very securely. And yeah, this is a really, really cool piece. It is a larger cutting board, though. So it is 17 inches long, and it's 9 inches wide, and the horse stands about 8 inches tall. So this is a big piece. Good question, Robert. Do they have zebra in Thailand? Or is it just supposed to represent a zebra and just coincidentally is made in Thailand? Good question, Robert. I don't know. I just thought they added the stripes for, I don't know, just to have some color to it. But you never know. It could be a zebra. Good point. So that is $20 for the cutting board. All right, we're going to pass on that, and we're going to go back to Jen.
All right, more socks. Promise this is the last. I only bought 6 pairs. All right, so, or 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So these are Nightmare Before Christmas again. These are, they have this skeleton guy and then bats, you think? Kind of looks like flying bats, but it is Disney Nightmare Before Christmas, 6.5 to 12. They're going to start at $5 again. Right here. Again, brand new. These would be great to give as gifts. I am on like gift giving mode right now, gift shopping. So this would be great as gifts because they are, you know, they're new. So Ashley is in at 5. Thank you, Ashley. All right. If Ashley's the only one interested, we can count them down for Ashley. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Ashley. Thank you, Ashley. All right. My next ones are starting at $5 as well. These are another pair of Star Wars. These are Mandalorian. And this one just has Baby Yoda, Grogu, the child, whatever you want to call him, just sticking his little head out between the stripes. These are official Disney. Right here, again, these are 6.5 to 12. So these will be $5 as well. And classic is it. Yay! All right, if there's no other interest, we can count them down. So going once, going twice, and sold to Linda for $5. Congratulations, they're coming to you. Thank you so much. Right, those were my 2.
All right, Gina.
Okay, so for my next to last item of the sale, I did kind of a lot. I did put a couple of items together that kind of go together, and I thought it would be nice. Again, like you're talking about gift giving. Gifting season's coming up. So I thought it would be cute to put these together as a little gift. So the first item in the lot is this little metal and enameled flamingo. The lot is going to start at $10, sorry. This little metal and enamel flamingo is very highly enameled. I mean, it is like crazy thick on there. It is so cool. It is solid. It's got a little weight to it. And to go with that, it kind of matches, I thought, is the little trinket box with the flamingo and the enameling. So you could put the two together and have like a cute little gift. Or you could separate them, whatever you want to do, or keep them for yourself. But I'm going to try to set this down. The inside of this box it's magnetized. It's not hinged, but it is magnetized, and it's enameled on the inside with the yellow, kind of a pearlescent swirl kind of thing with the silver. Cute little trinket box. And then the flamingo. So you got the flamingo on top of the box and the flamingo to the side, like a little figurine. That's the word. Words are hard. So the box itself is about 2¼ inches wide and about 1¼ inches tall. And the little figurine is 1¾ inches tall. So
we've got Jan in at 10.
I just thought it would be a cute little combination since they're both kind of the same. They both have like that pearlescent kind of swirl enameling in them. And they're both metal. What if he'd fit in there? I don't think he'll fit in there. That would be cool if he did. Now I got to try it. No, it doesn't quite go. You say I am a child mentally. Would that work? Let's see. It's sad. But if there's no other interest, we can start counting down for Jan.
And yeah, that's what I thought you were saying, Robert, that even though it was made in Thailand, they might have been making it have a zebra appearance just because, zebras are cool.
Yeah.
Exactly. So going once for Jan. Going twice. And sold to Jan.
Congratulations. Thank you, Jan. I think that's cute. Cute. And so for my last item of today, I believe, if I counted correctly, counting 10's hard, y'all. I have to do the 2 5 times, and that's questionable. So my last item is, thank you, Jan, is a Fostoria Cubist fairy lamp, which I know we've all seen, but I do like these clear ones with this shape because guess what? Put an orange light in there, orange fairy lights, and now you have a little pumpkin. Take them out, put red in there, and now you have something for Christmas, like a Christmas ball. You can change them up with the seasons. That's why I like those. The cubist part of it I like a lot because it throws light off onto your walls and stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. This is going to start at $12. It throws light off onto your walls and stuff like a prism. And so when you have the light in there, you can see it like on the wall if you have a wall close enough by that it can reflect off of. So it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of different things you can do with it. So I'll show you the inside. There's no damage to it. It's great. I don't have any fairy lights or a little puck light over here. So I'm going to throw my my black light up underneath it so you can kind of see, get an idea. Well, it's not going to show with my other light on. Wait. This is my dead light. I have 2 of these black lights. One is dead and one is good. Now I don't know where the other one is. I had it out just a minute. Oh, it's right here on my desk where I can't see it.
Oh, well, that was way too easy.
So it's really cool when you put the lights in there because it sparkles, it shines. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. I think these kind of pieces do not get the attention they deserve sometimes. Because when you go with the clear stuff, I love clear glass because it does sparkle. It's like a diamond with the light on it. Or just put it like in a windowsill and let it shine through, whatever. I'm sure you all have one of these, or you've at least seen them if you don't. And I like it because it is kind of a pumpkin shape. It's more like, a little squattier. It's not a perfect circle. But I think they're beautiful.
And you can get fairy lights, or colored candles or a
Yeah.
colored base. And they work for every season, every holiday, all that good stuff.
So it's about 5 inches tall. And if you wanted to use it, that's the great thing about these too. If you get tired of having a fairy light or a light out like that, you can take this off to the side. You can use this to put candy or nuts or whatever you want to in, decorate it up.
Mm-hmm.
But again, with these, Christmas is coming up. I know we talk about bottle brush trees. Put some fake snow, little bottle brush trees in there with some fairy lights, clear ones, and put it on there, and you have a whole display. And it's really fun because you can look through the top and see it and everything. So there's a lot you can do with these. I like things that you can use for more than one purpose, because you get your good out of it. Then you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I don't see any interest. That's okay. We will put it down and pass on it. And Lisa, I will check right now to see if I got your info. I just saw your message, and I'll give you a thumbs up if I did. Okay, but that was my 2.
Okay. So I have a made in Japan teacup and saucer. I'm going to start at $12. This is a beautiful set. It is made, this one is made in occupied Japan. There we go. Hand painted, made in occupied Japan.
Ooh.
So 1945 to 1952 was when this was made. Beautiful gold handle, lovely roses. Got a little flower design on the back. Plus it does have some embossing on it. The inside also has a little bonus flower in there. And then this has a beautiful shape on the base. That one is also marked Occupied Japan. And here is the saucer.
Oh, that's hand painted. That's beautiful.
Yep. And it is hand painted, that it's hand painted.
Oh, okay. I didn't even see that on the back. I was too busy looking at occupied.
But I like the fact that they hand painted it in, that it was
that's cool.
painted.
I was so obsessed with saying occupied Japan, I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah,
That's
beautiful colors on this. Really lovely. So, yep, hand painted, made in occupied Japan. And that is 12. And then for my last one, it's another teacup and saucer. This is also going to start at $12.
Do we need the Beetlejuicer?
I feel like she just senses that there's a teacup and just pops in.
Or should we just go teacup, teacup, teacup?
There you go. Give that a try.
Apple said maybe she has that one. She must have that one already.
Her radar's on. This one is made in England. So this is bone china, made in England, and it is the, what did it say, magnolia? I think that is the magnolia pattern. So it does look like magnolia. And then here is the teacup. And then it does have bonus flowers on the inside. So this one, Magnolia from Roslyn, made in England. And Jan is in for 12. Thank you, Jan. And we will count that down. Going once. There we go. Going twice. And sold to Jan. Thank you, Jan.
Congrats, Jan.
All right. So it is time for the speed round. Yep. So we are going to go through and show all of the items that are still available. If you are with us in the chat, now is the time to grab these awesome items. If you're watching on the replay or think about it later, you can send us an email. Our emails are on the screen. They are also in the description. Or you can leave a comment below on the video. All right, we are going to start with Jen.
All right, I have 2 items left. I have 1 pair, my last pair of socks. Y'all are welcome. Y'all actually kind of liked them, so I won't be afraid to pick up socks anymore. So this is Star Wars. It says, all treats, no tricks. Has Baby Yoda with his little cup. Oh, my inventory sticker. They are Disney. Right here, they are Disney. Great for Halloween or anytime, really, because it's Grogu, right? So these were $5, letter T, $5, letter T. And then I had my last Raggedy Ann doll right here. She is a sitter. And Ashley, thank you, Ashley. They are coming to you. All right, the last Raggedy, and this one is from Snowden and Friends. I don't remember if this was a movie or a TV show. I know we've talked about it before, but she's got little beans in her booty, so she can sit up. And this was from 1998. Yes, 1998, and it was $5, letter L. $5, letter L. Why you sorry, Ashley?
I don't know. You did good, Ashley.
You did good. You got Baby Yoda. Why do we? There's no need to be sorry about nothing.
She's talking about the Raggedy Ann, I think, because Apple was saying "ugh," and she was talking about the Raggedy Ann. I think Ashley thought she was talking about the socks.
I was like, okay. Doll, send to Sue. I will do that. So sold out. Thank you guys so much. Send to Sue. Apple. Got it.
Okay, let's go back over these bears and rabbits again. Bears and rabbits, oh my. So this is part of the Muffy Vanderbear collection. I've given each one of them a letter just to make it easier on myself at this point. So they're going to be $5 each. And so you got, I don't know his name. I wish I could see on this tag, but he's this little guy. I don't know. He's this little guy with the striped shirt and the little bandana around his neck. So he's going to be letter C. If you want him, $5, letter C. He's part of the Muffy Vanderbear collection. Muffy Vanderbear. And then a letter D is going to be the little girl bear with the tea bag, the blue pagoda tea. And she's wearing her little dress, which I think is just stinking adorable. She's got, oh, her little headband's trying to come off. Let's fix that for you. You can't see. There you go. Now you can see. But their heads do swivel. You know, their arms and legs move. And she's even got the shoes that match. Look at that. She's fancy, y'all. She's fancy. So she is a letter D. Letter E is her friend, who is, they're having tea together. She's the bunny. And she's got like a kind of a matching little outfit on. And she's got shoes that match her outfit too, because she's fancy too. And she's got her little tea bag on her wrist. The blue pagoda tea. Super cute. And then lastly on those was the Betsy Ross with her apron and her little thread inside of here to, sew her flag, I guess. Little Betsy Ross. She does have her hang tag, and she was letter F if you're interested in any of those. And then what else did I have? What else did I have left? The Mercury Glass dome cloche light. It's got the fairy lights in it. It does have batteries in the bottom, so you just flip a switch to turn it on. This is glass, 14 inches tall, and this was, I think it said 18 earlier. I'm gonna say 16. $16 if you're interested in that. No damage to it, and like I said, this does come off, so shipping is not a problem on that. And it will be a letter N as in Nancy. And then finally, the Fostoria Cubist light, fairy lamp that I showed you just a few minutes ago. And it was letter M as in mommy, and it was $12. And that was all my items.
All right. And I have the Made in Japan 3-section server. The pink roses. It does have the Japan mark. This is $8, number 2. $8, number 2. And I have the Party Light Moon and Stars candle holder. This is glass and metal. This is $8, number 3. I have the bunnies for Easter. This one is sitting down. It's about 10 inches tall. This is $7, letter X. $7, letter X. Then we've got the green one. This one is $7, letter Y. $7, letter Y. And the little girl. And this one is $7, letter Z. $7, letter Z. I've got the green glass dolphin. This is $8, number 7. It's about 5 inches long. That is $8, number 7. I've got the cutting board. This is $20, number 8. This is made in Thailand. And then I have the Occupied Japan teacup. Oops, this way. That is marked Occupied Japan, and it is hand painted. And that is $12, number 9. All right. So actually, all 3 of us are going to be on YouTube tomorrow with additional sales. So Jen, let everybody know what time they can find you.
Yeah, I'll be with Roy of Dust Not Included. It is the Spin Your Thursday with Roy and Jen sale. We've been doing it for well over a year now. It doesn't really seem like that, but we do alternate channels, and this week it is on Roy's channel.
Great. And Gina, when are you on tomorrow?
I will be following Jen and Roy right after they are done. So you can just, you can pop right over to me when they are finished, because I start at 9 o'clock Eastern, which is 8 o'clock Central. So when you get done with them, grab a snack, come on over there and hang out with me for a few minutes. and I'll have some more goodies for you, hopefully.
Great. And I will be on at lunchtime, 11:30 Eastern, for my sale. So thank you everyone for joining us. Hi, Lois. You would like the teacup? All right, Lois. I've got
So you have us all day. You start with Trisha. You get a little break and have something to eat. You go to Jen. You get a little break, grab a snack, and then you come to me. You got us all day.
Yeah.
It's a full day of us.
Exactly. It's going to be a fun day. But thank you all for joining us, and thank you, Gina.
Thank you. It's always fun. It's always a joy to come in here, hang out with y'all. You guys are awesome. It's a fun day. It's fun hanging out with you. It's fun hanging out with your chats. Great people all the way around. And it's one of the few places I'll go to. So they don't take me too seriously here, so we're all good. So I have one of those senses of humor that can be a little sarcastic at times, but I think all of you catch on to me and you know that I have a good heart and I care for all of you. So thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Thank you, ladies, for having me today on both your channels. It's a joy as always. And thank you for all your purchases. It really helps us out, guys. It really does. So we appreciate you.
Yeah, Ashley, not a problem. Not a problem. I can do that.
You gonna come say hi to people real quick?
Oh, look at that.
Come on.
Kiki, your boyfriend's in here.
There you go. Nope, right here. Right here.
Kiki's over there eating. She's like, I ain't got time for no men.
All right, Joe. Good job. All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining us. Have a great evening, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.